Everyone on the internet is selling you the same dream. Buy a vending machine, plug it in, and collect passive income while you sleep. Let me destroy that illusion right now. Vending is not passive income. It is a ruthless micro-logistical operation. If you go in blind, you won't be an entrepreneur. You will just be a glorified delivery driver working for pennies. Today, we are opening every single door of the vending machine industry, from the exact profit margins of a soda can, to navigating global health regulations, to negotiating ruthless B2B contracts with building owners. No secrets, just the brutal blueprint. Let's get to work. Phase 1. Choosing your weapon. You cannot just buy a random machine and expect it to print money. You must choose your tier. Tier 1. The rat race. Snacks and soda. This is where 90% of beginners start and where 90% fail. The barrier to entry is extremely low, but the margins are razor thin. You are making cents per transaction. To survive here, you need massive volume. You don't need one machine, you need a fleet of 50, which means buying vans, paying for gas, and dealing with constant vandalism. Tier 2. High margin specialty. Think automated premium coffee stations or fresh juice bots. The profit per cup is massive. You buy beans for cents and sell an experience for $5. But here is the trap. Maintenance. If a snack machine breaks, people don't buy chips. If a milk tube in your coffee machine clogs and goes sour, you have a massive health hazard and a lawsuit waiting to happen. Tier 3. Premium and emergency needs. The untapped gold mine. This is where the real money is hiding. We are talking about high-ticket or urgent items, electronics in airports, perfume and cosmetics in luxury malls, and the ultimate hack, emergency hygiene and personal health products in universities, large corporate centers, and transit hubs. When someone needs personal hygiene products urgently, price elasticity disappears. They don't care if it costs triple the supermarket price. They are paying for immediate convenience. Narrow audience, but the revenue per ticket is 10 times higher. Phase 2. Location is God and the contract trap. You can buy a $5,000 state-of-the-art machine, but if it sits in a dead hallway, you are bankrupt. In this business, foot traffic is your only marketing. But here's the reality check. You don't just put a machine somewhere. You are entering B2B real estate. You need permission from property managers, and they do not care about your business. They care about their own problems. When you pitch a location, like a corporate office, a gym, or a hospital, you do not sell them snacks. You sell them employee retention and a free amenity. You are solving their problem of feeding their staff without them spending a dime. But beware of the contract trap. Building owners will demand a cut. You have two options. Option A, a flat monthly rent. This is risky for beginners because if you sell nothing, you still owe money. Option B, commission. Typically 10% to 20% of your gross revenue. Never agree to pay commission on gross revenue if your profit margins are tight. You will do all the work and the building owner will take all your profit. Always negotiate a baseline. For example, zero commission until the machine makes its first $500 a month. And the biggest hurdle? Exclusivity clauses. The best locations are already monopolized by giants like Coca-Cola. To beat them, you can't compete on price. You compete on extreme niche customization, like offering local healthy food options or specific tech gadgets that the giants ignore. Phase 3, the global bureaucracy. It does not matter if you are watching this in America, Europe, or India. The government always takes its cut, and the rules of the game are fundamentally the same. Structure: never operate as an individual. In the US, you form an LLC. In the UK, a private limited company. This is your financial shield. If a vending machine tips over and injures someone, or a customer gets food poisoning from an expired sandwich, they will sue. Without a corporate structure, they take your personal bank account, taxes and permits. You cannot escape sales tax. You must register for a state or local sales tax permit. Every time a customer swipes a credit card, the government knows. Do not mix your personal and business cash. Regional traps. If you are in the US or Canada, your biggest issue is zoning and local city permits. If you are in Europe, your nightmare is food safety and the health department. The EU has strict HACCP protocols. Your machines must have automated temperature lockouts. If the power drops and the temperature rises, the machine must physically freeze purchases so you don't sell spoiled food. If you are in developing markets, your biggest threat is cash handling logistics and high rates of physical vandalism, meaning you must invest heavily in steel cages and reinforced locks. Finally, liability insurance. It is mandatory. Most premium building owners will not even let you roll a machine through their doors unless you can show them a certificate of insurance for at least $1 million in general liability. Phase 4, operations, logistics, and the brutal math. Let's break down the math. Everyone looks at the gross margin and thinks they are rich. You buy a premium energy drink wholesale for $1. You sell it for $3 in your machine. That is a $2 profit, right? Wrong. Let's do the real math. Subtract the 10% commission for the building owner, 30 cents. Subtract the credit card processing fee, a flat 10 cents plus 2.5% per transaction. Subtract the cost of expired products you have to throw away. Subtract a percentage for machine depreciation and parts replacement. Your actual net profit on that can is closer to $1.10. To make a clean $4,000 a month in pure profit, you need to sell over 3,600 items. That requires scale, the hidden killers, gas, and time. The biggest leak in your budget is not the machine. It is your vehicle and your time. Driving 30 miles across the city in traffic to restock 2 half-empty machines will burn your entire profit margin in gas and lost hours. This is why route density is everything. Having 5 machines in one massive hospital complex is infinitely more profitable than having 10 machines scattered across the entire city. The tech requirement, telemetry. Do not ever buy a dumb machine that only takes coins. Cash is a liability. It gets jammed, it gets stolen, and it requires you to physically count it. You must install a card reader with a telemetry system like Nayax or Cantaloupe. Telemetry connects your machine to your phone. It tells you exactly what is sold out in real time. You don't guess. You don't drive to a machine just to check on it. You look at your dashboard, pack your van with the exact number of chips and sodas needed, and you only service the machine when it drops below a 30% fill rate. Efficiency is where the margin lives. The ultimate truth on scaling one vending machine is not a business. It is a poorly paid hobby. 10 machines is a side hustle. 50 machines, tightly clustered in a specific geographic zone, supplied by a central storage unit where you buy inventory by the pallet, managed by inventory software. That is a scalable business. The vending industry is a logistics company disguised as a food company. Master the logistics, and you master the wealth. Subscribe for the brutal truth about building businesses. See you in the next video.